Hello and welcome to your practice. My name is Stacey Fleming with Living Yoga Institute, and today we are going to look at boat pose in Navasana. So if you're ready to begin, let's start in a nice comfortable seat. I recommend placing a bolster or block underneath the bum. You let the knees grow down towards the ground, sit bones anchor as you lengthen up through the spine, roll the shoulder blades back, and just close the eyes. Take a couple nice big full breaths here. On the inhale, breathe into the belly, for the lungs, the side bodies, the back body. And on the exhale, just let it all go. Take one more breath. Stay with those full breaths and let the right ear find the right shoulder. And tuck the chin, drop the head down and around over to the left. And down around over to the right. You can stay with these half circles, or if it feels okay, you can go all the way around. Just move slow. And if you're going all the way around, switch directions. And then just tuck the chin, drop the head down, stretch the back of the neck. And send the chin up towards the ceiling, stretch the front. And back to center. Grow the sit bones into the earth. As you inhale, stretch the arms out to the side, bring them up, look up. And exhale, hands down through heart center. Again, inhale, stretch the arms out and up. Exhale through heart center. One more. Inhale, out and up. Exhale through heart center. This time you're going to inhale, reach the arms up. And then open them up and exhale, twist to the right. So left hand comes to the thigh, right hand behind you. Grow tall as you inhale. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, reach the arms back up to center. And then open them up and exhale, twist to the left. Right hand on the thigh, left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more time each side. Inhale, stretch it long. Exhale, open and twist. Pause here to inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, open and twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, bring it up to center, stretch long. And then exhale, hands come down through heart center. Let's meet in tabletop. So you can move that prop out of the way. Really spread those fingers wide. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And we'll flow through a couple cat-cows. So as you inhale, let the belly drop, heart and tailbone's going to lift. And exhale, push the ground away around the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, move through cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. 3 more. Go at your pace. Stay connected to those breaths. Last cycle. And then come back to center. Okay, you're going to take an inhale and let the belly drop, heart and tailbone lifts. And then as you exhale, move through cat pose, but draw the sit bones to the heels. Squeeze the arms together, slide yourself through and push up. Inhale. Cow pose, exhale, move through cat pose, and then sit bones to heels. Again, inhale, pull yourself through and up. Exhale, cat pose, draw it down. One more, inhale, pull yourself through. Exhale, draw it down. Okay, from here, just lift the hips up, curl the toes under. You might walk the hands forward slightly. Make sure those finger pads are still grounded. And then start to lift the hips towards the ceiling. Come into your downward dog. So I want you to really work on the hip crease, hinging at those hips. So keep the knees nice and bent. Keep the arms strong, pushing the ground away. And then just slowly stretch out your right leg. Draw that right heel to the ground. Work through that hip. Breathe here. And then bend that right knee And slowly start to extend that left leg. Draw the heel down. Breathe into the back of that leg all the way up into the hip. And then you can start to pedal it out. Slowly getting those legs a little longer. And eventually find some stillness. We want to find that length through the spine. Hug the belly in. Lengthen the tailbone to the ceiling. And draw the heels to the ground. Last 2 breaths in your downward dog. Okay, really slowly you're going to look towards the hands and make the tiniest of steps all the way up. Try to keep the hands on the ground. Just go to your edge, and then you can kind of come to fingers as you walk closer to the top of the mat. Hands on shins, inhale, half lift, lengthen. Bend those knees, exhale, fold forward. Again, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. One more, inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. You might grab opposite elbows, give the head a little shake, yes and no. Let the upper body get nice and heavy. You can always pedal up the legs. And then release the arms, shift the weight into the heels. Keep the knees bent. You can walk the hands up the legs, engage the core, and come all the way up. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky. And exhale, hands down through heart center. Take a bend into the knees. Inhale, sweep it up. And then exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, get the hands to the ground, come into your plank. So you can always bring the knees to the ground as well. Hug the belly in, shift the weight forward over those wrists. Breathe here for 3, 2. Option to go all the way down, or shift that weight forward, hug the elbows, lower through chaturanga. Pull yourself through. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Okay, so you're going to lift those heels, look to the hands, and hug the belly in as you ripple forward into that plank. Take an inhale, and then exhale, lift the hips up and back, draw the heels down. Lift the heels, inhale, ripple forward, plank. Exhale, hips up and back, downward dog. Draw the heels. One more, inhale, lift the heels, ripple forward. Exhale, up and back, downward dog. This time, inhale, ripple forward. You can always drop the knees, lower through chaturanga or all the way to the ground. Inhale, your cobra or upward dog. Exhale, hips up and back, downward dog. Okay, we're going to play here. So, you might have done the previous video. You're going to ground those finger pads down. You can look towards the hands, bend the knees, do little donkey kicks, heels to bum. Donkey kicks up, up, and then look to the hands, and can you jump to the top? And you can try that a few times. So move the feet back into your downward dog. This time you're going to think about that donkey kick, but you're going to land your feet as close to the hands as you can. So you look to the hands, hop, and then try one more time. Find your downward dog, look to the hands, ground through the finger pads, and jump the feet to the top of the mat, and we'll come to our bum. So from here, we're going to play with boat pose. So the first modification in our boat pose is to keep the feet on the ground. So you're going to want to find those sit bones, grow tall through the spine. You can always take hands to shins or back of legs. That lower belly is hugged in. We're zipping it up. Shoulder blades relaxed. This is still working the core. If you want to play a little further, right foot can stay grounded, and you're just going to elevate the left foot. I like to point my toes, but you can pull the toes towards you. Totally up to you, but make sure there's activity in the feet, so the feet are engaged as well. And then try the other side, so lifting up the right foot. Again, you can either point or flex. And release. This time you could do no hands. Play either side. Okay. Or, having the hands still on the legs if you'd like, you're going to shift the weight back. So notice I'm not rounding, I have that lift, and all I'm doing is shifting the weight so that these feet can start to elevate. I'm hugging in. Legs are active. Again, you can play here without the hands. Core nice and strong. And then, of course, if you want to go further, you can start to extend those legs. Might look like this, maybe incorporate the arms, but again, I'm not rounding. We have that chest lifted, reaching long. You've got 5 more breaths here. Stay with it. Let the body shake. It's all good. For 3, 2, and 1. Drop the feet. Just give yourself a little hug. You can let the forehead rest. Okay. So I'm going to give you one more time to play and stay with any of those variations, or we're going to add on and eventually make our way to our backs. So again, you can play one leg, both legs, totally up to you, no arms. You're either going to hold whatever variation you like. If you're playing with your full boat and you want to go further, you can take an inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to really hug that belly in, lengthen the body out. I'm even squeezing the glutes as I expose my front body. We call this a hollow out. And then we can inhale, bring it up. So exhale, lower down, hollow. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower down, hollow. Inhale, up. Last one. We're going to hold the hollow. Last 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. You can readjust yourself on your mat. And then bring the knees into your chest. Give yourself that squeeze. You can rock side to side, massage the low back. Okay. Let the feet come to the ground. Open the arms out like wings. Pick up the hips, send them to the right. Draw the knees in and then to the left. Right shoulder stays heavy. You can let the gaze look towards the right. You can always take your left hand on the knee to deepen the twist. And then bring the knees back to center. Shift the hips to the left this time, knees to the right. Gaze can look to the left. Left shoulder gets nice and heavy. And again, right hand can always come on top of the legs to deepen. One more breath. Okay, bring it back to center. Okay. From here, you can draw the knees into the chest, and this time just open the knees wide. Take a few breaths into those inner thighs. And of course, you can always take the outside of the feet and move into a happy baby. Try and keep that sacrum grounded. Last few breaths here. And slowly bring those legs back together, and we'll open into our final resting pose, Shavasana. So take up space, starfish out, let it go. Allow the breath to flow freely, and the mind to relax. Of course, you are more than welcome to stay and linger here longer. If you're ready to move, you can stretch the arms overhead, take a breath in. And then exhale, gently roll to your side, and we'll come on up to find a nice comfortable seat. Bring the hands together at heart center, bow the head. Take this time to offer gratitude to your body for this time on your mat. Bring the thumbs to the third eye. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.